closing this gap with real, minimum effort.
What is up, guys? Today we'll be predicting Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk Part 2. My prediction is that Usyk will win this fight by decision, like the first fight, but with wider scorecards. I think they'll both come in stronger, but Usyk will do slightly better in a couple more rounds and win this fight. It will still be a relatively close fight, but Usyk will win this fight. Tyson Fury is a beast, and he survived the toughest knockdowns. Oh my god, with Wilder and with other top opponents, he survived tough knockdowns. He has good performances against Dillian White, Derek Chisora, and Klitschko. He also has had some worse performances against Ngannou, and his third fight with Deontay Wilder, even though he KO'd Wilder and did amazing, he still got knocked down twice, and one of the knockdowns was debatable, and they recorded it and showed how he stayed down for 15 to 18 seconds. I don't know, something like that, but more than 12 seconds, more than 15 seconds, which were debatable knockdowns that happened to him. But he still won the fight and KO'd Wilder, which proved that he's the better fighter. And he still got up from these knockdowns. There are other fighters who fought Wilder and didn't get knocked down and did well against Wilder, like Zhilei Zhang, like Joseph Parker. They both did really well. One KO'd him, one won by decision, but they both didn't get knocked down, didn't look hurt. Fury got hurt multiple times. So this is why I see that Fury could have played better versus them, versus Ngannou especially, versus Wilder in the third fight. Now, in the beginning of the fight with Usyk, after the first round, Fury was kind of outclassing Usyk. I didn't think Usyk was gonna win that fight, and I was shocked that Usyk couldn't do anything about it up until the 7th round, the end of the 6th round. Fury took all the rounds, you could say, from round 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got all the rounds and outclassed Usyk. I was like, oh, is the fight going to continue like this? It will be 119, 110 or something. He scored a very nice body shot that even rocked Usyk. So Fury was doing great. But moving on to the 7th round, Usyk came back and started scoring very clean punches. He was scoring many punches and Fury had to back off. Then he got rocked. He got rocked multiple times, but in the 9th round he almost got TKO'd. And many referees, many boxing analysts said that could have been scored a TKO very easily for Usyk. Usyk TKOing Fury that 9th round, how he was wobbly and not punching and lying down on the ropes for a while, and they just scored that a knockdown. But they still gave Usyk a knockdown in that round, scoring him a 10-8 round. And Fury somehow survived the onslaught after getting back up and surviving the next rounds, up to the 12th round, which was a close round, by the way. So you see, first round you could give to Usyk or Fury. It was closer a bit to Usyk. Rounds 2 to 6, all for Fury, you could easily say. Rounds 7 to 11, all for Usyk, including the 10-8th round. I think this was 9th round when he knocked him down. And round 12 was debatable. You could give that to Fury. You know that Fury was coming back to. I think Usyk scored one more punch, but it was a close round. You could give it to anyone. So after analyzing this fight, let's just say Usyk got the last 6 rounds, and Fury got the first round and the first 6 rounds. That's they both got 6 points each. And Usyk scored the knockdown, which some people complain and say it was a TKO victory for him, but it was a knockdown, giving Usyk the 7th point, making him win by split decision, according to the judges. So it was 7-6. If you try to judge it fairly, you could give first round to Usyk, next 5 rounds to Fury, next 5 rounds for Usyk, last round for Fury, that's 6 rounds for each, and the knockdown for Usyk, that's 7 points to 6. Usyk winning this fight by decision. It was a fair decision, in my opinion, and Usyk won the fight. Usyk has unified 2 divisions. He's beaten many top cruiserweights. Murat Gassiev, Tony Bellew, Mairis Briedis, a very top cruiserweight till today, who gets very close fights versus Opetaia. Now he's much older, so they're much closer. But in his prime, he was even better than this. So Usyk unified cruiserweight division when there were good cruiserweights. And Usyk beat Anthony Joshua twice. Fairly. And the first fight in the 12th round, they stopped it 5 seconds earlier. It was recorded. You could see that could have been maybe scored a TKO victory for Usyk versus Joshua. Usyk defeated Dubois by TKO. He knocked him down with a jab. You could see, for me, Usyk has had much higher level opponents, has beaten higher level opponents, higher level opposition, and not just that, and he's proved himself in the first fight versus Fury, and that's why I give him the prediction win as a decision versus Fury. I don't know if Fury will get knocked down second fight. I don't know if Fury can knock out Usyk. Probably both of them can knock out each other, but I think Usyk is more technical and will be more prepared. Even though Fury will be more prepared, I think my prediction is Usyk will win this fight by decision with a wider margin, probably. Now, Fury has beaten Wilder many times, beaten Dylan White, Derek Chisora, and defeated an old Klitschko. Even he said that Klitschko was old, and Fury said when he reaches that age, he probably will retire before losing, or before reaching an old age. Usyk has a better resume and has unified two divisions, cruiserweight and heavyweight, beating Joshua and Fury, which are the top two heavyweights other than Usyk. So what more can we say? I predict Usyk wins by decision versus Tyson Fury. You can see highlights of Usyk and Tyson Fury up above. You can watch my prediction for Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol up above. I want to thank you all for watching and see you all next time. Bye.
Steve's almost done here. Look at this.
There's another throw and he's down. Cunningham is knocked down by Fury.
Closing this gap with real, minimum effort. All of his strength being put to the test. Usyk working away furiously. Shot